Hi, viewers of Wasteland TV. We are here with...
Robert from Terran Empire Publishing.
You sure it's not the unknown gamer?
No.
Because you got the mask on and everything,
Yeah.
taped to your nose, so you don't... so the security guard doesn't come by and go, put your mask up.
No. No, it's got the Band-Aid, so it blocks it from coming up to my glasses. So.
That's why I take it off.
Yeah.
And then the security guard caught me because I had it off too long.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's okay if you're eating and stuff, I guess, but... Yeah.
I go, and I lied. I'm drinking. You only can have it off for 10 minutes.
That sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the mask police today.
Yeah, it happens.
One of the security guys.
I don't mind it so much, but yeah.
I do. They annoy the hell out of me. So what do you do?
So I am a publisher. I publish novels, fantasy, science fiction, romance. We also do tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. We do 3D printing. And we do resin artwork as well. Two-stage resin artwork. And we're always looking for authors. We're always looking for illustrators.
So how durable are those?
It's very durable. So it's a two-stage epoxy resin. So once it fully cures, it's just like plastic. Yeah.
Let's throw it on the ground.
Yeah, no.
Back like the old extreme days of the 90s.
Yeah, right. So it's not shatterproof, but it is very durable.
So it's not extreme.
No, it's not extreme, no. Yeah. So we've been doing it for a couple years, since 2016. We like going to the cons here and networking and meeting a lot of different creative people. We actually get a lot of clients. A lot of people have that unfinished novel or that comic book they just haven't, gotten over the hump of self-publishing. That's where we come in. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun here.
We may have to make a Wasteland TV comic.
A Wasteland TV comic? That would be cool.
About nerdy guys standing around doing nothing, talking about making their comics.
Right, yeah.
It'll be like Friends, but with losers.
Yeah.
It might be meta. It might be very reality.
Yeah, could be, yeah, definitely.
Because no friends are that nice to each other, that look that nice to each other.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I know,
They're
right?
cutthroat.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just,
So what is your biggest selling item?
Our biggest selling item would be our Mana Storm World of Shannara. It's a complete campaign setting for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. For the
Sword of Shannara?
It's not Shannara. It's Shannara, which is a little different. So it's a self-contained campaign setting. It's got new classes and new spells and stuff, and it's fully mapped. And it's a complete campaign setting, so if you didn't have time to think of your own adventures and stuff, and you just wanted a few friends to play...
Just get a Bible.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is self-contained in here.
It's either the Bible, or you can call it the Stand.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that was a large book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't large when it first came out. It's just
really?
Stephen King started, let's make this bigger. I need more money.
Yeah, well, hey.
I need to drink myself away.
It was a good book. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely a big seller for us. We just started getting into printing the 3D tiles.
Terrains.
Yep, terrain mostly. And we do have the figures as well.
Yeah. Me, I just paint models.
You just paint them, yeah. And then we do the two-stage epoxy resin too. This is a big seller.
So do you want to see how extreme that is?
What's that?
Let's see how extreme that is.
No, that would definitely break at least some of these pieces here, yeah.
That's why God created crazy glue.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it works well on epoxy resin too.
It works good on Warhammer pieces too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I used to. This printed in the base printed by itself, and then the figure printed. So I just threw a little epoxy resin on there.
I've had to put a lot of those things together for my friends.
I bet. Yeah.
Especially the ones my friend Brandon, he steps on them.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
So you gotta be like Dr. Frankenstein and carefully put them back together.
Yeah.
And you're going, why, Brandon? Did you step on it? I didn't see it. Why was it on the floor to begin with?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. Yeah.
What's worse is when he gets a metal figure and then it looks like a car wreck accident.
Yeah.
Because they don't break.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they just squish, right?
Yes. Especially the old lead.
Oh,
lead you could salvage, the old lead ones.
Yeah. Well, you just squish it back, right?
Not very easily. Some were just flat.
Ah, yeah.
Depending how much pressure or weight you put on it.
I hear you, yeah.
But yeah, so what made you decide to get into self-publishing and role-playing systems?
Well, I've always played tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons and stuff, and I always had my own ideas and adventures, and I just thought, hey, this took about a year and a half to write, and then we kickstarted it, and we kickstarted it in 2016, and we got over 160% over what we asked for. So that kind of started the publishing company. And then we went out and we got other authors and other creators, and I publish a couple of other people's works, not just my own, but other works as well. So, and the business is just growing.
Do you think it's because of the fact that a lot of people are discouraged with what Wizards of the Coast has been doing with D&D?
Yeah, maybe.
Because there's been a lot of like what they would consider woke thinking into it, and it's turning off a lot of people that are going into alternative gaming systems.
Well, okay, so D&D has always been like the grandfather, and then there are alternative gaming systems out there, especially tabletop RPG. You've got...
Which used to be, at one time, your alternative system used to be the homebrew.
Yeah, right. So now that Wizards of the Coast and Paizo, who creates Pathfinder, they have what's known as an open gaming license. So you're allowed to use...
I didn't know D&D was doing it.
Yeah, you're allowed to use their mechanics, right? Their dice rolling and stuff like that. Basic spells like Fireball and Magic Missile. And you can use that without paying royalties to Wizards of the Coast. So yeah, so if you just use their game mechanics...
And that might change. The sad part is that might change too, because Wizards of the Coast is rumored to be going up for sale.
Well, Hasbro bought them recently.
Hasbro wants to get rid of them.
It would be dumb of Hasbro to do it because they're coming out with 2 TV shows and a major motion picture. So maybe if those tank, then maybe they'll sell it. But there's such a resurgence now, especially in D&D, with shows like Critical Role, and a lot of Hollywood stars are coming out and saying, "Hey, I played D&D for 30 years." So it's becoming more mainstream.
The thing with the thing is, the ones that are coming out saying it is like they're kind of like virtual signaling.
Well,
because there wasn't you got to think about it. The only person that was really out there promoting D&D was Vin Diesel.
True. Yeah.
And
he wrote
Vin Diesel started bringing out
5th edition. Yeah.
all these guys out of the closet.
I guess
and because like everyone that has good intentions, they may not, but they like to say they do. A lot of these people want to be on that boat, like playing a Marvel comic superhero. You got all these has-been actors now in superhero films of prestige. When you see Robert Redford doing a Captain America film, that's beneath him as an actor technically. Nicole Kidman in Aquaman. These were top-line actors and actresses that are...
Hey, but, they still have car payments, and they still have, they got to pay their agent and stuff like that.
I don't think Robert Redford has car payments. Well, he has so many. He invested well.
Yeah.
And Nicole Kidman gets her check from Tom Cruise still.
No, yeah. Probably.
Because I don't think she ever got remarried. So.
No, she married a country singer.
Yeah, so she still gets her checks from that.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, because that's my problem with people coming out from celebrity status. They don't want to fade away, so they'll start saying they're a part of stuff that's popular.
Yeah, that's...
like Vin Diesel was doing it when they were...
You want to stay relevant, so...
It's not like Terry Crews, who out of the blue during COVID was showing people he was building Legos.
Yeah.
Or Henry Cavill coming out of the closet saying, I'm building Warhammer again. I haven't done this since I was a kid. And painting them.
Yeah.
Which is a lot different. He's showing that he's still a part and loves the hobby.
Yeah. I hear you.
We never see, we just hear.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel we see because he organizes games and posts them on his site.
Yeah.
This is the guy that sold us Land Sharks.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And the funny part is you watch that thing of, that's still Dom selling Land Sharks.
I know. It's pretty funny.
With his leather vest and everything.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny watching those. But yeah, what is your proudest item you put together so far?
It probably would be Mana Storm, because a lot of the books kind of come from there. Some of the stuff is setting neutral, so if you didn't want to play in this campaign setting, if you had your own homebrew, then you can add some of this stuff. It's kind of plug and play. But this is definitely kind of my baby. I worked a long time on this, and it's a big seller for us. Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com, stuff like that. And then, you know, it allowed us to build our business, which allows us to get things like 3D printers and resin and stuff like that, to just kind of make a whole kind of amalgamation of the genre that it's all still on brand for
Technically, you're not really making an amalgamation. You're actually resurrecting technically a lot of stuff you see in the 90s game shops.
Yeah, okay.
Because
okay.
I would say that because these items here, you don't see them nowadays.
Right.
They were extinct, but you'd see them in stores sold through TSR, through Ralph Partha.
Right. Gaming stores,
Yeah.
specifically, yeah.
They may have been made of metal. Some were made out of resin.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's where you find, or you'd find them on in stores on the seaside, in little mom and pop stores.
Yeah, exactly. So more of a resurgence then.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. I get it.
You know.
Yeah, so that's just what we're doing. We're plugging away every day at it.
But you know, if you want to try on camera right now, we can see how extreme those are.
No, I don't want to try on camera how extreme they are.
You
no.
sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
I wouldn't mind filming it.
I'm positive. Yeah. No, thank you.
Okay. I'll give you one more chance.
No, thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, any last words you'd like to say to my viewers about gaming and creating their own game?
No, I mean, you know, just go for it. I mean, a lot of times in the past few years, I'm thinking, who would like this? You know, this is my stuff. Who would like it? You know what? People like it. Okay, so you know, you just got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
If you put yourself out there, that's the biggest hurdle. Once you get over that hurdle, everything else seems.
I've learned doing that. Even when I start speaking or appearing at this convention, the hardest thing is the fear of failure. No one likes to see themselves fail.
Right.
But once you get out of that thing and either succeed or fail, you get over that hurdle.
Exactly. And not everybody's going to like it, but enough people will.
No.
And that's what I tell people. Enough people will to make you feel good and to keep doing it.
It's like me doing these interviews was the same way too.
Yeah. You got to keep plugging away at it.
Yeah. Some come out good. Some come out really bad. Some you go, wow, I was hoping to interview this person, but it got sick.
Yeah. Things come up.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
So
that's cool. Yeah. That's a good philosophy.
So until next time, this is Wasteland TV, signing off.
Thank you.